Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and variations thereupon. It's Citizen7, and we're playing Darkest Dungeon with this stable full of Harry Potter heroes. And I looked back on the video and I realized it was Katie Bell who I dismissed, so I named my new Hellion Katie Bell, and I did have an empty roster slot, so I had to find a new name, and I named our Dogmaster Barty Crouch Sr. So that will do. Let's go ahead and embark on a new quest. As you can see, we've been doing not the greatest lately. We're trying to get some money, to get some stuff. Ooh, look at that reward. Kill the Wizened Hag. Get an agility talent for cool stuff. Cool stuff. I wonder who we should take to actually kill the Wizened Hag. I'm thinking we need to have people who can function from various slots and deal out a lot of damage, because we need to be able to damage the back row and knock people out of the thing that they get trapped in. It looks like there are no... We have a short level 3 here. We have goals. Gather 3 holy relics. That's new. That's cool. When the estate was overrun, so too were many treasures and symbols of the causes of light. The abbot will pay dearly for relics that can elevate his meager prominent building into prominence. So 3 holy relics and a leper. And do we have a leper who's ready to go? We do. We have Mad Eye Moody. Let's try a medium quest. We have enough money to take some. It's not going to be a suicide quest, and we don't have any easy level quests right now. Well, let's think about this. We could do this, or we could try again to kill the Wizened Hag. Let's see, what would we take to kill the Wizened Hag? If we took this guy. Let's stand, stress, heal, and protection. Solemnity, intimidate. We don't want to take... I don't know if we want to take the leper, because he can't hit the back row at all. He has so many bad quirks, and we might actually want to dismiss him. As I'm thinking about it, we have bought a skill with him, but he has a lot of it'd be very expensive to cure him. Maybe if we get a new leper coming into town, maybe we'll think about that. But let's... Okay, so if we take... What else do we need in order to... It's like, okay, he could always damage the pot and knock people out, unless he's the one in the pot. But still, I think we want to take the Arbalist. Where is our Arbalist? Because she can shoot the pot and the person from the back. The Bola skill wouldn't be as useful. Blind Fire is a random target. Healing is good to have. And clear a stun. I don't know. It's like, if we get... Maybe we should wait to get some more money to get some more things, but I kind of want to try and take on that hag again. So let's think about it. The problem here is when we lose our first person into the pot, she's going to go into the 3rd position. She can still sniper shot and Bola, but the Bola isn't great. Blind Fire might be better because we can do it from any position. It does less damage, but it does increase speed. Let's alright. We're taking a big risk on low money. Let's do this. You need blind fire instead of the bola shot. So you will have an attack if you should end up in the front row for some godforsaken reason. And you can heal. Who else do we have who can heal? I'm contemplating taking Mad Eye Moody, but I'm thinking maybe we should take Ron Weasley because he can hit, he can't hit open vein, slice, tracking shot. You can do tracking shot and pistol shot against the both positions that we need. And you can you do that? The thing is, you can't shoot from the first position. You can only open vein in the first position. So if he ends up, oh, you can do tracking shot, but you can't. So we have to consider what happens when he ends up in the first position. It could be bad, but I think Ron Weasley will be a good choice, and I think we might put him in third position. I think we might put him in third position, and to have him shoot. So we need, for the front, Harry Potter can't hit people in the back. He could only hit the pot, and that's a problem. Holy Lance would allow him to hit the boss, but he'd have to keep moving backward. So I don't think Harry Potter is the right choice here. We could take Sirius Black again. The problem is when he ends up in the first position, which he does, he can't do anything except use Blackjack, which hardly does any damage. So we do need a Mad Eye Moody. I mean, maybe we should take Mad Eye and Harry Potter, but Ginny Weasley can't really attack from the first position. You can do Pick to the Face from the first position to knock the pot open again. You just can't throw a dagger, a flashing dagger, or a poison dart. The poison dart would be good because we can get some blight in there. Maybe let's consider this. What's gonna happen is the first guy is gonna get thrown into the pot. It'll probably be Mad Eye. Mad Eye, the thing is, Mad Eye is useless. He can heal himself and then do some clear corpses. Chop. I mean, really he's gonna be useful for knocking the pot over, but if he's the one in the pot, even it's like, okay, so we get him out of the pot, he still can't damage the boss. I don't really like the idea of taking someone who can't damage the boss. So the question is, do we spend money? Do we spend another 900 to give Iron Swan to Katie Bell and take Katie Bell? Or do we wait? Do we wait to get some money to upgrade our gear before we go against this witch again? Let's take this team. This team seems okay. Let's take this team and do 3 holy relics. Let's try to get some. Let's try. Or we could do this, because I want to get deeds. Let's try this quest to get some deeds. Let's try this quest. It's got good gold rewards and it has deeds, and then we can actually start upgrading our weapons as well if we get the deeds. Or, you know, we could increase the roster size so that we have some more people to throw at things when we run out of money. Let's try out this team and see how effective they are before we try to take on the witch. Alright. It's a camping quest, so we're going to take 16 food. And we're going to take a shovel. And we're going to take torches. And we're going to take 1 antivenom. And we're out of money again, so we need to be successful, we need to get good stuff. let's test out this team and see how things go. Remember the mark of death that fungal artillery can put on you. It tells their fungal zombie brethren what to kill. Yeah, I've noticed. Okay.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
100% of room battles. This is kind of a crud map. Well, we have our first choices made for us, but hopefully we'll get a scout here and see whether we need to go to this room or not, because if we don't need to go to this room, we can just go straight on down. Otherwise, we'll have to... I think we'll go straight down to the bottom and then go here if we don't have a scout, and then go here and hope for a scout again on this. Take all the chances we can get to scout this, and then we'll know. If we have to go there, we have to go there, but if we don't, we're going to skip it. Alright, here we go. Front row. And of course, nobody has any trinkets. We took all the trinkets off and didn't equip that. We need to get in the habit of dealing with our trinkets. Let's open this box and oh look, we shovel already. The crate is empty. We're going to use up our shovel on the first
Nature
path
herself, a victim to the spreading corruption,
dig through this wall.
malformed with misintent.
And that. Hey, we got the scout. Okay. So good. Now we know. We don't need to go there. We do need to go here, though. So. Yeah, and there's another wall. We don't even... Yeah, we get to skip all that. So lucky us. Hopefully we'll find a shovel. Hopefully we'll find a holy water. Is that the sparkle of coin? It might be. Hey. Oh, one portrait. Not great, but... Alright, so... this is something, if you put some herbs on it, you can get extra stuff from it. Sometimes you can get stuff from it without herbs. Sometimes you get poisoned. And we don't have a poison heal, so let's not risk getting poisoned. Hey, spiders. Speaking of poison, so we're gonna kill these spiders and get this chest. Awesome. Let's start out with flashing daggers and hit both guys in the middle. Maybe we can get a critical hit and kill them. No, we got minimal damage, but we did damage them both. And retaliated. We did resist. We don't have a huge hit point on me this turn. We're marked, but we resisted the stun. So you can grape shot blast and kill all of these guys. Critical hits all around.
Press this advantage.
No critical hits, but we did get a kill, and he's down to 1. You again resisted the stun. So let's see. Blind fire, sniper shot. Sniper shot to kill the spitter. Damage is available, so we could... Here's the thing. We know we'd kill the Weber, but let's take out the spitter, because even if we don't do full damage, the thing is we've got Grape Shot Blast or Flashing Daggers that could... Well, Flashing Daggers isn't the best. We have Grape Shot Blast next turn to take out these two front guys. So we missed our shot. You can chop one of these. Kill it. We don't have... Intimidate would damage them both. Damage 3 to 5, 3 to 5. Alright, so kill them both. No. More dodging. Alright, Grape Shot Blast is going to do it then. Kill him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Some good kills there, and you can throw a dagger and finish this one off. I always try to encourage them by saying, yeah, you know, finish them off. It doesn't always work. This purge clears corpses. So let's... Or you could heal yourself. Heal yourself and get resistance. See, resistance, it paid off. And you can snipe. Dodge again, wow. We're having some inaccuracy problems.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
It's easier to throw a knife than it is to shoot a big old crossbow, apparently.
As victories
look,
mount,
holy water.
so too will resistance.
There we go. So we got good loot there. I'm liking the loot. Let's open this before we... It's trapped. Curses. Hey, but we resisted that. We should have had him open something since he has all these resistances. Still, getting a little dark. How are we feeling about the darkness? Oh right, we skipped that treasure. We have to go here. This was the carcass. So we do have to go here. And we see we have a fight on that hallway. But we'll go and deal with this fight first. Hunger. This is why we bring all the food. Because if you get hungry and you can't eat, you take a lot of dumb damage. Hey, what have we here? It's a torch. Torch and just a torch. Okay. So we didn't light the torch because we wanted to see if we could get plus loot from that. But now we will light a couple torches before we enter the room because we don't want to be surprised. We know, but our guys, you know, might be startled by these spiders. Hey, look, we got the drop on them. That's excellent. We're gonna do Grape Shot Blast. Well, that was kind of crap. But there's some damage there. I'd like to... We'll use Intimidate again to damage both of these guys. I'd like to get some kills before the round is over. He resisted that. But now let's try and kill off... Let's do this one, because if we hit, we will get the kill.
Well
and of course, finally we get a critical hit when we don't need all that damage. That would have been nice last battle, but we did get 2 kills on a surprise round. So that puts us well ahead of the game. Let's throw a dagger. Or wait a minute. Let's use Pig to the Face because we have good accuracy, about almost 80%, and guaranteed kill if we hit. There we go. So we might actually, if we can get a good pistol shot in here, we might never have taken a damage in this fight. Come on. Yes! That's the kind of fight that you want to see. That doesn't happen very often.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Getting a lot of
they can
crests.
be beaten.
That is the way that you want a surprise round to go. Someone left some valuables and look,
Packs
more holy
laden
water.
with loot are often low on supplies.
See, I wish that we could, when we have a great run like this for loot, that we could stockpile it. I wish we could stockpile it for next turn. Particularly when we're so low on supplies. But it just doesn't work that way. Alright, we're moving on. So we have a trap. I believe you're best at traps. 60 and 60. So you're both about equal. Who has more hit points? Ron Weasley has more hit points, so we'll have Ron deal with this. Disarmed. And march along. Yeah, we're gonna make the same choice on this carcass that we made last time. It's getting shadowy. We have a fight coming up, so we'll light a torch. And maybe we'll get a surprise. No! Just gonna fight some cutthroats. 2 of these brigand cutthroats and 1 fusilier. I'd like to take the fusilier out first just because he does hurt all of my guys and I don't like it when the damage gets spread out like that. So let's put a blight on him and get that. We missed. Alright, so let's use our grape shot and damage everyone. Nice damage there. Uppercut coming in, moved back a row. We can deal with that. And that time, fortunately we didn't get pushed to the back row. And we got 2 dodges and 1 0 damage, so that's not bad. And the only person who took the damage was the one who can most afford to absorb it. I'm thinking maybe Intimidate, damage both these guys. It'll reduce their damage and accuracy, and it'll hit them both. So I like the idea of hitting them both, or do I like the idea of killing one of them? I like the idea of killing this one. 1 more than minimal damage will kill him, so let's try that. There he is. Dead. And sniper shot to take out our Fusilier. This is a great run. I'm very pleased with how well this has gone so far. Use pick to the face. And you can pistol shot. No, you can't shoot him, but you could open vein. That'll work. You didn't get to spreading damage out there. Who else is left to go? You could do it, but I don't know if you can hit the person in the front row with sniper shots, so... I was considering whether it would be a good opportunity to use solemnity.
Promises success.
Alright, so this is what we like to see. We're actually getting some stuff. Time to move, and this is an empty one. So we like to reset our order here. We like having a successful run, fill the coffers, and keep funding our expedition. We're going to have to go straight all the way across. Hopefully, we'll get a scout and see whether we need to approach that room before we get there, but otherwise, we're just going to have to check it out. Probably a trap here. No. Oh. Alright. So we don't... That's why... Hey, but we resisted the disease. That's why we've not been doing that. And we've used our shovel already, so we do have to deal with this thorny thing.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Wow, we're really smashing this run. I think we'll probably... It's freaking dark. How many torches do we have? 6. Alright, we can handle one dark fight, if this is a dark fight.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery.
No, it's empty.
Boogeymen.
So that was fortunate. So we didn't waste any torches here, and we did get a scout, so we know we have a fight in the next room. We're going to camp now. We're going to camp now, because things are really going well for us. We have 4 rooms left, and we're going to try and we'll use this as an opportunity to get our light up to 100 again.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
So we
rats in a maze.
Yeah, stop that. There we go. So good stress relief, good healing, and now we'll use some skills. So we can improve our scouting chance for 2. We're definitely going to do that. She'll wander in the night. Don't wait up. And let's see. You could heal all companions for the cost of 4. This guy doesn't need any healing. He barely does. And we could heal 1 companion for the cost of 2. I think we'll heal our grave robber, because we're basically at full strength. This will increase everyone's speed. Let's see. What do you have? Less likely to be surprised and more likely to surprise. Increase his range skills. So we definitely want to increase range skills, and I think we're going to do bandit sense as well. And you have heal self, increase stress, reduce stress by 20, increase accuracy. Excellent. His accuracy is so bad, so we definitely want to do that. Increases his accuracy until and reduces his stress to nothing. We want to de-stress our Arbalist because she's stressed up a bit. Or we could get these 2 buffs. Her stress is low, but we could keep it lower. I think we'll take one of these buffs. We'll take Clean Guns, and we'll use Encourage to reduce our Arbalist stress. Or this has a chance to... Yeah, that takes all 5, so we won't do that. We'll Encourage. There's one thing, survival is a state of mind. Oh look, he actually has his mask off. And you can give us you can use Clean Guns, or you could use Bandit's Sense, which is less likely to be surprised. We have a scouting chance increased damage up. I think we're going to take the less likely to be surprised. More likely to surprise monsters. I think that's a good buff. So that's all that we can do. So we'll rest. Plenty of blood left to shed this day. I'm coping well despite the madness all around. Stoneworkers fall order than the manner above.
The match
and
is
Arbalest
struck.
Isn't going to say anything.
A blazing star is born.
There we go. So we now are up at 100 light. And we'll move on. We have 2 loot and a fight. So I don't know if any of our guys is going to insist on checking that. I'd rather not. But the bag will check. Hey, what do we find? So a little gold. Alright, prepare for a fight. Maybe we'll get a surprise round. That'd be great. That went so well for us last time. No surprise. Alright, so if we can't take them out all in one turn before they use cytokinesis, these fights can stretch on, but hopefully we can do this quickly. Let's use flashing daggers to damage both of these guys, get them down, maybe in range of grape shot. Hey, a critical hit! Blow. There we go. So yeah, that went well. And now we've got grape shot blast. Maybe we can kill both of these and leave us with one guy. Yes, one guy left, and one of our heroes. Our hero. All right, come on, get that. Your accuracy is up, so 75% accuracy. Hey, all right. So I was like, hey, you know, this fight, we didn't even need a surprise round.
That overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
And we got our scout because of our scouting bonus, so we didn't have to. We know we don't have to go here. We don't have to go here. There's 2 pieces of loot, but I don't know. I think maybe we'll just skip that. This is our last fight. This is our last fight. You know what? We've got food, not a lot, but we've got enough food. And then we have 2 fights left. We're gonna go this way to get this loot. We're gonna play it greedy and see what kind of loot there is. Because we've got 2 holy waters. Holy water isn't. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that coffin. We need to get that coffin. So we'll come back there and use a holy water on it. All right. You know what? Let's check it. It might give us poison. Or it might give us slow reflexes. There we go. Now we know. This one, well, we said we were going to check it, so let's check it. Resist to disease. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that was a silly risk to use up some light for no good reason. But you know, it was what it was. Alright, so we have this coffin here. Let's use holy water on it. It had no effect. So let's just open it.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Some more crusts. So we're gonna move on towards our last room. We have 1 fight. How many torches do we have? 6. So we'll use 2 right now. Radiant light. For this fight, and we have loot. It's fungal scratchers and occultist acolyte. Let's use poison darts on the acolyte. Light right there, and we're gonna grape shot blast everything. Damage in. So now we know we don't have to worry about this guy.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Now, unfortunately, we just got pushed. Our leopard got pushed to where he can't do anything. He's so useless in these positions. You can still use a sniper shot. We don't have to shoot the acolyte. It'll die when it comes up because of light. And we'll focus on this scratcher. You're gonna have to move forward. Now you can use a thrown dagger, which is 3 to 5 damage, or you could use pick, also 3 to 5 damage, 90%, 80%. We'll use the pick. Alright, so we'll take out the one who has less hit points. Let's focus our fire.
A devastating blow.
Got a critical hit, so that was a nice pick.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
While you're in the front, just use open vein and kill this scratcher. And you now can chop 10 damage right there. So we have good odds to finish this fight quite quickly. Now, we can't sniper shot that. So let's use Battlefield Bandage instead. And you can open that. Inflicted bleed? No. Bleed resistant. You can use the pick, which is most accurate. And then we'll take the opportunity to reset.
A trifling
Look,
victory,
medicinal herbs now.
but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, so now we'll take this opportunity to reset this and move on. We have a lock chest. Yeah, it's the Sparkle of Coin. Got some onyx. And you can disarm this trap for me. Actually, you can disarm the trap. Ginny. Didn't realize that I'd brought 2 Weasleys on this quest, but I guess I did. And we know we have a fight here. This is it, the last fight, so let's go to 100%
In
light,
Radiance, may we find victory.
because there's no reason not to. Maybe we'll get a surprise round. Oh, look. Wolf Dog, Rabid Gnasher. These are frustrating because they inflict bleed and they always go first. I mean, clearly we're not going first now, but often they're so fast and hard to hit. So I expected to dodge this, but we're going to shoot anyway. I didn't expect everything to dodge. That was unfortunate. We're going to try flashing daggers just to spread that damage around. Not very much of it. Rabid Rush. Resisted bleed. Good. That's what we wanted to see. Now we'll
Dazed,
take...
reeling, about to break.
No, he's not. He's fine. We are marked. This will clear a mark. You know, that would be interesting. Let's clear the mark. And buff him up. Well, didn't really do us any good clearing the mark. He's taken a lot of critical hits recently. Let's try and hit this Scratcher, because his accuracy is so low, we won't focus him on the Gnasher. We'll have the Gravedigger do that. You can open Vein, I think. Why don't you do Grape Shot Blast again? And 2 more dodges, but we put 1 piece of damage. We're going to use Pick because it's the most accurate attack that we have on Rabid Gnasher. Rabid Rush. We did resist bleed, so you can chop again. I think that's the best choice. We could probably kill this Scratcher on a good damage roll. Yes, we did. Alright, so that's our big damage dealer dealt with. We do have to worry about these blights. They decided to spread their marks out this time, so we can't just clear it. So we'll Sniper Shot and do some damage. Pick to the face. So even our most accurate attack still misses frequently. But we'll try opening Vein. Hey, that worked with a kill and Sniper Shot again. Critical hit leaves us with only 1 artillery, and this is the last enemy that we have to kill, and we win the quest. So all in all, a good quest. We're going to use Purge to get rid of these corpses. The artillery in the least a position it just doesn't like to be in. It'll just keep doing Escape Cloud over and over. And we'll kill it with a pick and a knife. Done. Open the chest.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly
Continue
corruption.
adventuring to open this chest. Use the key. We got a hidden compartment for extra treasure. And that was a good quest. Well done, guys.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle, but one that must be fought.
It's been a while since we actually had real success. Actually get some resolve up, and we have a lot of crests now. Should use those efficiently. We only got a few deeds, which is less fortunate because that was what we definitely wanted. But nothing for you except for the increase. If you're 14, you're almost to the next level, almost to the next level, almost to the next level, and yeah, you are now level 2. Tonks. Night blindness, that's shitty. Ginny Weasley gets Eldritch Slayer, very good. Upped accuracy and critical against Eldritch, I like that. Ron Weasley gets the creeping cough, so we'll have to treat that. But now we have enough. Now we have enough gold.
Once our estate was the envy of this land.
Once. That was a long time ago. Now we have enough gold to help out Hermione and Luna. So let's do a little base management and then we'll call it a day. Let's see. We need Hermione and Luna. The last time Hermione was there, Kitty Bell. This is gone. Hagrid is dead. Harry Potter had rabies. Hermione, oh right, and I think she has to flagellate, but it works well. 81 stress, and Luna, the last time that she, let's see, we took her out there. So does she stress relief after that? No. When's the last time that Luna had stress relief? There. Meditation doesn't work for Luna, so we won't do meditation. Okay. Alright. You need to do... Let's see. Can we upgrade our Abbey? We need more busts. To increase stress recovery at the Penance Hall. Now here's an interesting question. Should we... Let's take a look at our what we have. We can get busts in the ruins, but we have a level 1 quest. We do have a quest that we could go after some busts. The question, so it's interesting. Maybe because she is at 100, we should wait and increase the ability of stress, the stress ability in the Penance Hall before we send her to do that, and get more for our money. If we're not going to take her out this week anyway, and it's not hurting her to sit here, I think we're going to wait on that. Let's. Luna will. Can we upgrade the tavern? Can increase the slots in the brothel. We would need one more portrait, and then we'd need, again, this would probably do the same. So let's not worry about that. We'll send her to the brothel, and Regulus can gamble. Alright, so have fun. Gaming. Neville is a warrior of light. I think we'll send Neville to pray. It's not super effective. Meditation is kind of crap. Alright. We'll send Neville to pray. And hopefully that will do well for him. So that's quite a bit of money gone there. But those are our three of our 4 at 100. Who's into town? New Vestal, Jester. 3 new Vestals. Hand of Light, Party Heal, and Daisy Light. All right, you. Mace Bash, Dazzling Light, Divine Grace, and Hand of Light. And you, Mace Bash, Judgment, Divine Grace, and Elimination. Deviant Tastes is not allowed to visit the brothel. Nice. Okay. Let's consider. We're going to go into the ruins. We have we might have the ability to upgrade our blacksmith. Yes, we can get weaponsmithing. And we can still afford to reduce the cost. So let's
In the end,
do those
every
upgrades.
plan relies upon a strong arm and tempered steel.
Okay. So that's excellent. Now we can start. Now we can. Oh, you have to be level 1 in order to get that. So you 810 is what it costs. Not bad. Not bad. Ooh, lots more damage. Lots more. Alright, let's consider your, what are you, Harry Potter. You're an armor tinkerer, so your armor is cheaper anyway. How much does chainmail? Oh, he has it already. I'm like, that's what's the issue with that? You already have level 2 armor, and we can't get level 3 armor yet. We'll want to do that next. So we need more deeds. We need 13 more deeds before we can increase either of these. But you could get a long sword, which would increase your damage by a bit. Ron Weasley could have a bit of both. Ginny as well. She could definitely deal with the extra hit points, but reliable picking knives like that. You don't get huge stat increases for these various different things. So let's decide who we're going to take, and then we'll decide what kind of upgrades we want to do. So we are going to go to the ruins. So we don't want bleed skills, but blight is fun. So we'll take McGonagall, and yeah, you're better in the 3rd position. Take her. Let's see, who do we have else who does healing? Are we out of Vestals? We only have Hermione as a Vestal. So I think we might need to take Nymphadora out again. Tonks can heal. So if we take Tonks and McGonagall for the back 2 rows, our front 2 rows, let's take Harry Potter. He hasn't been out for a while, so let's take Harry Potter. And let's take one of these guys. Let's take Katie Bell. And get her up to level 1. So I like this. I like this. So let's consider buying. Now that we know that, Katie needs to get to level 1 before she can have anything. Harry could get a better sword, or we could do an upgrade for someone who doesn't have it, like McGonagall could double the dodge. I think that would be a good choice. Let's get new robes. And who else are we taking? We are going to take Tonks out again. So that's a big hit point increase. But let's increase the damage because it's up 1 minimum, up 2 max. That seems to be the way that it usually goes. Let's get you a better crossbow. And we can afford, let's get you better plate as well. There we go. So does she look better? I don't know if they change when you upgrade them. Because you look like that, and no, they look the same because he has level 2 and he doesn't. They do look the same. Oh, they're the same paint, so that's no good. Neville, you need to be different colors. Could be kind of purple, could be gold-faced, or blue. Actually, wait a minute. You can stay at number 3. We're gonna change Harry Potter to Gryffindor colors because that's just correct. All right. So we've spent a decent amount of money, but, you know, these are long-term upgrades, so... Harry Potter, Katie Bell is going to come and get upgraded. Tonks is going to go out twice in a row because things went well last time, and we're going to take McGonagall. So here we are. We're going to go into the ruins and do another 100% of room battles to get some good loot. We need some busts in order to upgrade our penance hall. So thank you for watching, and join us again next time as we head out into the ruins. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and subscribe to the channel because I have plenty more Darkest Dungeon to come. So cheers, thanks for watching.